Are you serious right now, Vin? Oh shoot, there's a third one. Hey friends! Well, next up on the docket for kidding is Miss Vin back here. Vin lost her ligaments just this evening when I came out to check everybody before bedtime, and so she is locked in our birthing stall. I am crossing my fingers she will wait until morning, but you never know with goats. Sometimes they like to be naughty. I'm not seeing any really strong signs of labor yet. She's not pawing at the ground, she's not yawning, she's not pushing her face up against the wall or anything like that, which are all signs a goat is in significant labor, like close to pushing. We're not anywhere near that. She doesn't even have any discharge. I mean, I noticed her udder has swollen a little bit, which is always a good sign that it's soon, and her ligaments are gone. So I really do think it'll be within the next day. It's just, will it be within the next hour? Or will it be within 24 hours? Now, from what I learned with Sequoia, Vin is a third timer now, and so I think it will be faster than I expect. And so because of that, I'm heading back into the house because it's cold out here and I'm ready to go to bed. But I am gonna set up my monitor so that I can keep an eye on her and an ear as I'm sleeping, hopefully, and make sure that if anything starts happening out here, I can book it. All right, Vin, sleep tight. Enjoy all that nice fresh hay in here. Please hold your babies in until the morning. Please and thank you. Good night, River. Good night, barn chickens. Well, hello again, friends. Thankfully, Sweet Vin was very kind to me and did not give birth overnight. All the same, I got hardly a wink of sleep because I was coming in and out of the barn all night, listening to the monitor. You know, every little sound I was thinking, maybe she's starting to push. No, but I did get enough sleep that I'm gonna be functional today, and that's all we require. Now, Vin has started showing all of those signs of labor that we talked about, especially pawing at the ground. She's also doing something that I don't see very often in my goats that's called stargazing or sky gazing. It's literally the goat just keeps looking up for no reason. And it's something about stretching muscles during contractions, but it's a good sign of labor. And so since I've seen so many different signs of labor, I know that we're getting really, really close and babies should be here very soon. Okay, not exactly the update that I was hoping to give. It has been about 4 hours that Vin has had a lot of contractions, good labor progression, and then the last 30 minutes or so, she has had no contractions. And so initially, I thought that maybe she was just getting a little bit of a break. Sometimes bodies give us a break right before pushing, just because you need that little burst of energy. And so I thought that was what was happening. It's been too long now. So I keep thinking she's going to lay down and push him out. But I think it's time I need to go get in there and see what's going on. We probably have a kid that's poorly positioned. And so nobody's able to get right up to the end of the birth canal. And so traffic jam. So I'm going to go do the thing that I hate doing the most in these births, and we'll see what's going on in there. Good girl. Okay, that was not near as awful as it could have been. I was able to feel her cervix does feel fully dilated. There's a kid right behind it. I couldn't quite tell what I was feeling, just something hard and bony. So definitely a kid right behind. I think that just the act of going in and checking did kind of get things pushed forward a little more. Her uterus is probably pushing that kid forward. So she's talking like things are progressing again now. So sometimes we don't know why things get stalled a little bit, but I'm really hoping things are back on track now. Unfortunately, they were not. Another 45 minutes passed, and it was clear that Vin was really struggling. Labor was not progressing any, and she didn't even seem to want to push anymore. It was time again to go in and check her so I could try to figure out what was going on. So, Danelle on Weedham and Reap had one of these literally last week. This kid is bent in half and trying to come spine first. What on earth? I know, Mama. Let me get some legs. Got a leg. Gotta figure out where the other one that goes with it is. Okay. Please be connected to the same kid. All right. Okay. Oh, those are not the same color though, are they? Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Push, Vin, push. Push, Vin, push. Push, 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 push. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Look at your baby is little. All right, hang on. Hang on. Let's get this airway cleared. Oh my goodness. What a cutie pie. Oh. You win the naughty award though. Goodness. Oh, what a good girl, Vin. You better be a girl, yep. You better be a girl for all that work. Oh, I do not enjoy the dramatic kidding sessions. So I'll put up a picture. This is just like what Danelle described literally this past week on her own herd, her own kidding, and had the very first one literally folded in half, trying to come spine first. And so no wonder her labor stalled. Um, there was absolutely nothing pushing up against that cervix to initiate pushing because there was a spine, and spines don't fit. Oh my goodness. She's a cutie though. All right, this baby is little and Vin was huge. And that means there are definitely more in there. So I'm gonna give her a couple more minutes, then I'm gonna go fishing. Yep, there's another one. Well, I feel 2 feet is very welcome at this point. Good girl. Good girl. Give me a push. You got this. You got it, girl. It's gonna be so easy after that one. I know. Don't go anywhere. You're almost done. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Two feet. I love 2 feet. We can work with 2 feet. Oh, and a nose. Oh, that's my favorite. 2 feet and a nose. Oh, this would be easy. Yes, good girl. You are much bigger than your little sister, though. Good girl. Good girl, Ben. Good girl. That was the hardest part, and you're already done. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, pretty. Oh my goodness, you're so pretty. Come over here. Oh, buckskin like mama. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh my goodness, though, the size difference. The size difference on these two is insane. So baby 1 here next to baby number 2. Oh my goodness, you're like double the size. I figured I'm just gonna check and make sure. Are you serious? Oh gosh, there's a third. There's a third. Vin only ever has 1 baby. This is her 3rd time having kids. It's been 1 girl every time. So 3 is a little bit more than that. All right, it's right there though. Oh my goodness. Well, way to go, Vin. All right, you gotta push it out though, mama. Look at you trying to get to some food. Your mama is not ready for that yet though. All right, well, I like to always let my mamas push if they can. Now, sometimes when I have to go in and pull a baby like we did here, mama's done. She's not up for pushing anymore, and so I have to go just pull everybody out. So we may be in for that today. All right, but while we wait, let's find out if number 2 is a boy or a girl. Of course you are. Big old buckling. He's handsome though. Oh goodness. You both are. All right, mama, it's time for number 3. I feel a face for sure, but I don't feel feet, which is doable, but a little bit challenging. Let me see if I can get at least 1 foot. I think I can. Yeah, there we got a foot. I know, mama. Hang on. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. Very good. Look, another baby. This one looks like daddy. Good girl. Lots and lots of meconium on this one. And that's just when the baby is still inside and because of stress has a bowel movement. And so they get covered with yellow goop. It's just a sign that baby was really stressed out in there. And I can't say that I blame him. Say him. Are you a him? No, you're a her. Well, I can't blame her. Oh, she was in there a long time. Huh, you've been waiting on your siblings to get out of the way. Sorry, Vin. At this point, I'm legitimately scared to go check to make sure that you're done. But I need to do it. 3 is plenty. I do not need 4. But I need to make sure that she's done before I sit down and calm my nerves. All right, excellent. Oh, excellent. I felt only squishy things, which is her placenta. No bony things, which would be more babies. Oh my goodness, three. Three is insane. Vin has one every year. One, not three. Crazy. But two girls and a boy, that's super awesome. I'm very excited about it. And they're gorgeous. Wow. That was a whole lot more dramatic than I like births to be. But I got three beautiful kids out of it, so I really can't complain. But I will say, I am floored, absolutely floored, that just the fact that Danelle at Weedham and Reed literally just had this happen. And I think it was the first time for her as well. And so I am so thankful that, I mean, I'm not thankful it happened to her, but I'm thankful she made the video about it because having just watched that, it was fresh in my memory. And as soon as I felt that spine, I mean, it feels so foreign when you're expecting a foot or a nose and you feel instead this curving spine. And I think that I might not have registered at all what it was had I not just seen this video that she put out where she had a baby coming out, folded in half like a little taco, spine first. And now in her case, the baby was also super small, but I believe in her case, the baby just, mama eventually pushed it on out that way. For us, thankfully, I was eventually able to get some back feed out, and then she came right out very easily because that's how things are meant to be. You know, goats come out like long torpedoes, feet, head, torso, feet. But folded in half like a taco is not how this works. So I'm really, really glad that everything worked out and that these three look like they are going to be just very healthy little kids. What do you think about this, Mama? Three is a lot to take care of. Well, good morning. It is the next day and it is really dark and gloomy outside today. So I'm hoping the lighting in the barn's going to be okay. We're going to make it work. But I wanted you guys to see these adorable cuties that have been popped out. So first up is the smallest little girl. She is so tiny, but really, really cute. She's our one who was folded like a taco. She effectively was trying to come out kind of like that, spine first. That's not how babies come out. That's not how it works. But oh my goodness, so, so precious. She has these beautiful white patches all over. So cute. So, so cute. Brown eyes. Everybody this year has horns because, you know, I got all the good stuff last year where everybody was polled. This year, I think I may not. Well, okay, so Ruby is polled. She might give me a polled kid or two, but for the most part, it's going to be horns this year. But that's okay. And then we have sweet number 2. This was the boy who came after his sister, and oh my goodness, he's a chunker. Yeah, you're a chunky one. You are so pretty, though. He is like almost spitting image of Vin. He's a little bit darker on the brown. She's a little more of a light tan, cream color. But he's got those same blue eyes. You got a little stuff. Can I help you? There you go. Got Vin's blue eyes. Got the same white pole in the middle of his forehead. I mean, ugh, you're a cutie. He's really, really handsome. I'm excited about him. And then last was our second girl of the litter, this sweet, sweet girl. She has Vin's same white pole, blue eyes. Oh, she's cute. Not so much on the white. She's mostly just a bezoar like Daddy. One white patch on this side, but oh, they're all so cute. I love it. And so sweet. Are you talking? Are you talking to your mommy? So I took Vin out of the birthing stall this morning to get her up on the milk stand because I wanted to see if feeding these three she had any excess milk, which she did, not a whole lot, but some. But that was good to see. But now that she has finished eating her grain, she is very ready to come see these babies again. Well, I almost wish that I could say that kidding season is over, but oh no, we are just getting started. I'm feeling the wear of it a little bit already just because it's a lot of sleepless nights. But oh my goodness, kind of super worth it. These guys are so precious. But I have two more that are due. One is due today, one is due tomorrow. And so both of them could go at any time. I also have mystery due date Leia, who, she's going to give birth when she wants to give birth. So who even knows when that one is? Then we have London in another week and Amy 2 weeks after that. So we have kids galore over here. So if you haven't yet, do hit that subscribe button down below. That way you won't miss any of the birthing videos. And if you just can't wait for any of those to come out, I'll go ahead and link here our playlist from last year that had a ton of our kidding videos because we had a ton of kids last year. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.